What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Pink the Realtor. I'm your Hampton Roads real estate agent. This video is for my first time home buyers in 2024. Stay tuned. I'm going to be going step by step, break down the process, and give you everything that you need to know to become a first time home buyer and get to the closing table.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, as long as I stick to the plan.
All right, welcome back. Again, my name is Adrian Pinkney. I go by Pink the Realtor. I'm your Hampton Roads real estate expert, 757 area of Virginia. If you are a first-time home buyer in 2024, again, this video is for you. I'm going to be going over the steps involved with becoming a first-time home buyer. I do understand that it can be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit daunting, but it's not as bad as it may seem, okay? So don't worry. Again, we're going to break down the steps one by one. We're going to go over it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the description box below. Also, my contact information will be in the description box. You know, anybody that is looking to, buy in Hampton Roads area, sell in Hampton Roads area, I would love to help them, okay? If you have any questions, you want to reach out to me, again, please do that as well, all right? So step one is going to be reaching out to a agent, all right? Again, if you are in the Hampton Roads area and you are looking to buy or sell, I am that guy for you, okay? Feel free to reach out. You can follow me on social media, Pink the Realtor. You can, go to my website, pinktherealtor.lpthomesearch.com. All right, that'll also be in the description box. You can start your process there, okay? But step one is finding an agent that you can, pretty much vibe with, that you have a good work relationship with, that's open, honest, have good communication and integrity. All right. We do ask that, you also have those same qualities. All right. You want to make sure that you're working with somebody that you are, again, having a good vibe with. There's no worse feeling than working with an agent that's not responsive to your needs or that's not, understanding of your own individual circumstances. So you want to definitely make sure you are working with an agent who can, hold your hand through the process. Because again, for a first-time home buyer, it can be a bit stressful. Okay. All right. Step two is going to be the pretty much your buyer agency form or your brokerage form. Okay. Your agent should be sitting you down to give you a home buyer's consultation, and during that consultation, he or she should be telling you everything that you need to know as far as the home buying process, what to expect, what monies that you're going to have to come out your pocket for. I'm not sure if you've seen in the news lately with the settlement with the National Association of Realtors, but moving forward, all agents are going to have to sit down with their prospective clients and go over commission, okay? Commissions are negotiable. They always have been, even before the settlement. Before the settlement occurred, the listing agent would go and typically negotiate a certain amount for commission, and based off of what they negotiated, they would take a portion of their commission and give towards the buyer agent on your behalf, okay? So come July 1, we will not be able to see in the MLS if a seller is giving any portion, to the listing agent to help the buyer. Okay, so we won't know that. Okay, so that is one thing that you need to make sure that you are accounting into your expenses as far as what you're saving for is money to pay your agent. Okay, no agent that I know of works for free. So if you're serious about the process, start now, start saving, start planning, and doing everything that you need. A little bit further in, we'll go a little bit more in detail about other monies that you'll need, but that's going to be one of the most important conversations that you have with your agent is the buyer brokerage form, okay? All right, so step three is going to be shop for a lender, all right, for a mortgage. So you're speaking with different lenders. You want to make sure that you're going with a lender that's offering you, what it is that you need based off your own specific individual. You may need closing cost assistance. You might be looking for grant opportunities, first time buyer home, opportunities, it's different loans that there are, whether you're a veteran or you need a FHA or, a VA loan. You definitely want to have a full understanding of your unique situation. All right. So you can shop around, like I said, on your own. You can, reach out to your financial institution. You reach out to friends and family, figure out who they go with, or, most of your agents, they have a working relationship with lenders, and they can point you in the right direction based off of your own specific needs. Okay, you have a certain amount of time that you can shop around, and it'll only impact your credit as one inquiry. Okay, so it's very important that you shop around, take the time to find a lender that suits your needs. Okay, once you find that lender and you go through the pre-approval qualifications, they'll issue a pre-approval letter. That letter pretty much tells us, hey, it's time to go out and start looking for properties. You know, your client has been pre-approved with a conditional offer, and they can go out and look for a house. So that's the fun part of the process. You know, you go out, you know, tour, see different homes, and find something that is right for you. Okay. I will say, know what it is that you're looking for. You know, your wants are not always your needs. So definitely you want to have a list of what your needs are in the home, but you also want to make sure whatever that you're looking for a home is suitable for the amount that you're willing to pay for a home. Okay. So, you know, you're not going to be going out looking for a mansion on a, you know, $100,000 budget. Okay. You got to buy based off of what it is that you can afford. Okay. Step 5. So once you find that house, we're going to submit a offer to the listing agent, and if that offer is accepted, then we'll ratify. And to ratify means all parties agree to the offer, and we agree to move forward with the process. Okay. So step 6, we're going to have to move into the earnest money. So the earnest money has to be paid within 2 business days of the accepted offer. Okay, so with the earnest money, you'll pay that money to the title company, but your agent will be able to set you up and let you know exactly what steps you need to do in order to get that money sent over to the title company. Okay. Step 7, it's going to be an option period. So this is the time where we go and take care of home inspections. You know, your lender might request a appraisal. You know, you want to make sure that you get termite and moisture inspection, stuff like that done. With that, home inspection is very important, whether you're buying a, you know, older home or a new home. You know, sometimes things happen with these houses, and you want to be able to uncover what it is that may be going on with that house. Okay, you want to know if it's got electrical issues, heat issues, issues with the HVAC. You want to be able to know all that stuff before you move forward to purchase of that property. Once we get that report back, then that gives you a little, you know, leeway to say, go to the seller, say, hey, this was uncovered with that home inspection, and, you know, I want to request that you take care of these repairs. If they agree to take care of it, cool. If they don't, then I can let you say, hey, well, maybe I'll take care of it. If not, then I can get you out of that contract and get your earnest money back. Okay. So it's all in what it is that you're willing to take care of when it comes down to the home inspection. If anything is found. I haven't been on any home inspections where nothing was found, even with a new home, you know what I mean? But, you know, some things are minor cosmetic, so it just depends all on what it is that you're looking to take on, all right? After that, we're waiting for our clear to close. So your lender may be reaching out to you throughout the process, asking for different things, that way you can get your file moving along, you know, further. So typical things you need are, you know, ID, tax returns, pay stubs, and stuff like that. But your lender will let you know exactly what it is that they need in order to process your file, get it through underwriting, and get you that final approval. That way we can get to the close table. From there, to issue a clear to close, they'll give you a CD, pretty much tells you your mortgage amount, your interest rate, you know, payment terms, what it is you need to bring to the closing, how much, and so forth. Okay. Once we get that, and everything is done with title, you know, they'll do a title search, make sure nobody else can come and take stake to that property, and they'll uncover any issues or, you know, defects with the property during that time as well. So once everything comes back clear, then we can get to the closing table. Prior to the closing, we'll do a walkthrough of the property, make sure that the property is in the same condition as it was the day that we went to go tour it and submitted that offer. Okay, we don't want to sit here and submit the offer, go to closing without doing that final walkthrough. You get to the house with your brand new key in hand, and there's no front door, or, you know, they didn't took all the windows out the house. So we want to make sure that we do that final walkthrough. I don't know if you ever seen the movie called Moving, but if you haven't, it's an older movie, but it's funny. So go watch that movie. Okay. Again, after you go to closing, get the keys. Congratulations, you're a homeowner. All right. So Again, if you are in the 757 market and you are looking to purchase or sell, reach out. All right. Here, a couple things here to guarantee a smooth and successful transaction is clear communication, understanding, honesty, promptness, respect, patience. You have to be reasonable. You have to be committed to the process and have realistic expectations. All right. Some of the financials that you may come out of pocket for will be your home inspection, which you will come out if you choose to have one. Anything that your lender requires, they may require that you have to pay off, a certain debt, or they might require that, you have to pay for their appraisal. It's all in what the lender, request of you, okay? You might want to, put something down for home insurance, shop around for home insurance, home warranty, closing costs, that's typically 3%, but again, your lender will be more detailed on what it is you need to bring. Your realtors, you're going to have to bring your agent's commission if the listing agent isn't giving a portion towards the seller side, okay? Again, your earnest money deposit, and then expenses after you close. You might want to get your locks changed. You might want to get, blinds or whatever it is that you want to get after you close to receive the keys. You want to make sure that you saved up and have money for that, furniture, groceries, things of that nature. All right, so again, this is a process, so you need to have a full understanding. All right, so no questions, so don't question except for the question I asked. If you have a question, you don't have full understanding, then you need to ask. Don't sign your name on anything, don't initial anything, don't date anything until you have full understanding. That goes for anything on the contract, that goes for, anything throughout the process of buying a home. Make sure you have full understanding before you sign your name to anything, okay? That's what your agent is there for, to guide you and to give you understanding. All right, so your agent works for you, and the selling agent, the listing agent, works for the listing agent. Okay, so you want to reach out to your agent if you have any questions. Okay, I don't recommend that you go in and purchase a home without an agent. If you do, that you're well within your rights to do so, but it wouldn't be wise to do that, because if you do come up and you have questions, you try to reach out to that listing agent. Again, that agent is there to work for the seller and to get the seller the best possible deal. They don't have the interest to protect you. All right. After closing, you may start getting spam mail, spam phone calls. Again, that's what your agent's here for. If you are unclear, uncertain, reach out to your lender, and just ask, hey, I got this in the mail, I got this phone call, is this valid? Okay. We should be able to help you, guide you, and we still want to be a resource for you after the closing. Okay. So if you don't know, you're not sure, reach out and ask. Again, no questions or don't question. Okay. So that's pretty much all I have for you. I do ask, again, any questions that you have, put in the comment box below. My details will be in the description box. If you know anybody else that's looking to buy or sell, or anybody that can find this video useful, please point them in the direction of this video. Let them see. Again, I'm a resource for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, Pink the Realtor. Follow me on all social media platforms, and I'll see you in the next one.